Hello, this is Dr. Gary Tanchak. I want to talk about cracking your own neck. Is it safe? Is it something that we should be doing? And the answer is definitively no. We should not be cracking our own neck. Is it one of the most dangerous things we can do? Absolutely not. But the question is, does it actually give you any relief, and is there a better way? Yes. So let's talk about the anatomy. You have your upper cervical spine, your mid cervical spine, and then your lower cervical spine. Each of the three do different movements best. So your upper cervical spine does rotation, lower does flexion and extension, and your mid cervical spine does lateral flexion, right? So leaning our head to the side. And that's how most of us crack our own neck if we do it, right? We lean our head over real fast, right? So when you do that, you're almost inevitably cracking that mid-cervical spine. So if you do that over and over a few times a day, sometimes 20 times a day people do, you are going to create some instability in those segments, right? So our body can't have that, and it's going to tighten up the muscles to protect that and stabilize it. Just like if you broke a bone, you want to put a cast or a gypsum on that bone to protect it from getting further injured. Your brain is going to tighten up the muscles around those unstable segments. So you actually end up feeling worse. Sure, you get a little relief for 10-15 minutes before that tightness kicks in, but it always comes back, and that's why you always feel the need to do it over and over, and it never gives you long-lasting relief. So how is a chiropractic treatment different? Well, most of the blockages happen in the upper cervical spine and the lower cervical spine, not so much in that mid-cervical spine. So when a chiropractor gives you an adjustment, he's actually focusing that adjustment, that manipulation, on a specific segment where the blockages are, right? And when that blockage is released, everything can move properly and the pressure is taken off. So that's why you get longer lasting relief from a chiropractic treatment than if you were to crack your own neck. So rather than a fast crack of the neck, a better technique to release your neck would be some gentle stretching, right? Put your hand behind your back, lean over, down and to the side, looking up and back. But you can also just move those joints through their entire range of motion daily. And this is really important to keep our joints healthy, right? One of the reasons why we feel so much discomfort in our necks is because we're all the time forward and we're spending time in one range of motion, looking down or just straight ahead. How often do we actually look all the way left or all the way right? I got that backwards, but that's okay. Or looking all the way up. Right? So some gentle circles daily. I always tell my patients 3 times to the left, 3 times to the right, at least once a day, can really help to keep those joints healthy, keep us from getting these blockages so that you don't have to come back to see me. So give those tips a try. Stop cracking your own neck just because it doesn't actually give you much relief. And come in for an adjustment every now and then. It can be really helpful to keep everything healthy.